I think we should stay friends.
Okay, cool. No hard feelings. I already knew. I could tell. So I just been waiting for you to say it.
If we are friends, obviously we have the same friends in here. Are you able to hang out and not feel weird? Like, can we still be funny and cool and everything and like it's normal?
Right off the bat, I'm gonna be honest with you, no. But will I have any hatred towards you? No, not at all. But I need to not like you anymore. So if that means I need to separate myself a little bit, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
You ready? Let's go. Why are you crying?
Huh?
Why are you crying?
Do you want to carry me on your walk?
Why are you crying?
This is hard.
She made you to sit here.
I know. Like, walk you in the water?
I'm not gonna go.
He handled it well. She made it clear she only wants friendship, so he's not going to provide boyfriend treatment for friend zone status. That's the right response. Accept her decision, but don't stick around being her emotional support and doing boyfriend things. She wants the benefits of having him around without the commitment, and he's smart enough to recognize that and walk away. He respected her choice and set his own boundaries. This is how you handle rejection with dignity. Accept it, don't argue, but also don't torture yourself staying in a one-sided dynamic. He made his position clear and moved on. That's maturity.
You may have dumped me, but look at me now and you can't ever have it again. Tony, what do you think of that?
Well, I broke up with her because all I did was give 100% for nothing in return.
Tony, do you have any regrets seeing that she looks so great today?
She looks the same as when I left her.
She was probably, I'm sorry, can you stop breathing so loud, honey? He's like,
damn.
He has some real strength to not crash out too. I wouldn't even know how I would have handled that situation. Screaming at your partner in public like that is just crazy disrespectful. If this is how she treats him, he should leave her immediately. She doesn't respect him if she's willing to humiliate him publicly like this. That's not how you treat someone you love. That's abuse, and nobody should tolerate being screamed at in public or private. Hang in there is the wrong message. The right message is get out of that relationship. No amount of patience or strength makes staying in a situation where you're publicly disrespected and humiliated worth it. He deserves better than this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what did you say?
How was the lie?
No, what did you say before that?
What?
What did you say before that?
I'm gonna take my walk.
Before that.
You wanna do it?
Right.
What?
What did you expect me to say? I said no, but what did you expect me to say?
I never know. What difference does it make?
Well, it makes a lot of difference.
You're making a video.
Anyway, exciting times over here, just off the live and catching up with emails and TikToks, and anyway, that's what I get. You want to do it? Marriage 101. There you have it.
What a perfect example of what not to do in a marriage. This is a perfect example of a relationship that has no love. There's nothing like publicly shaming your partner, especially for something as outrageous as expressing his genuine desires to you. There are studies coming out estimating that up to 50% of married couples have sex less than once a month. Somewhere around 10 to 20% of them are having sex less than a few times a year. And to be honest, whenever I talk about these things with my wife, we cannot possibly wrap our minds around that. Because I don't know about you guys, but that's not what we signed up for. But this is what happens when you are a man without boundaries. This is what happens when you allow people to talk to you and treat you however they want to. And for those of you that think you're the better man, you're the bigger man for just being able to handle all of the abuse that you would take from your friends and your family and your loved ones, that doesn't make you good, and it doesn't make you strong. It turns you into a victim of abuse, and will always lead to you being in relationships like this. And the worst part about this that you're not taking into consideration is that you are showing your children what a relationship looks like. You are teaching your boys that this is what a marriage looks like. You are teaching your girls that this is how you treat a husband. And I'm only saying this because any of you who are using the excuse that you should stay in this marriage for the children, all you are doing is passing down a generational curse that will cause them the same, if not more pain than you are in right now. And I know you don't care much about yourself. That's why you allow everyone to use you and abuse you. But I hope you care about your children. If you've experienced this yourself and you're trying to figure out how to change, how to turn this around, and how to be better, man, come hang out with us. Come train with us and learn what it takes to go from a nice guy to a good, strong man. As always, stay strong, kings.
The woman is in the wrong for filming this and putting it online. Private conversations about intimacy should stay private, not be used to publicly shame your partner for content. At the same time, the husband could have also been a little bit more romantic with it instead of just bluntly asking, "You want to do it?" Both could have handled this better, but filming your spouse to embarrass them publicly is worse than being unromantic. If you have issues in your marriage about romance or intimacy, talk about it privately like adults. Don't shame your partner online for views. This is disrespectful and toxic behavior that damages trust in the relationship.
Women give men a million reasons to look elsewhere with their attitudes. So women got it twisted because women think that since they're beautiful and they have a vagina, that they're the goddess of the universe and that men should just be happy to be with them. But that what you don't understand is vagina come a dime a dozen nowadays. It's free because women are so emotional. It don't matter what you did all the way up until the moment she's mad. When she mad, it don't matter what you did. She'll destroy everything because she didn't get her way in these 5 minutes. This is what women do in relationships. And then they say, happy wife, happy life.
Mm-hmm.
That's narcissism to the 1000th degree. Mm-hmm. But women don't think they're narcissists.
I like this one.
How about you help me find a husband? It ain't the oldest, it ain't the youngest. It's the treatment. Mm-hmm. It's not the oldest, Amber. It's not the good-looking one, Amber. It's not the one got money, Amber. It's the one honest.
And not too many of them honest nowadays.
Yes, you can. There's some good men out there. But what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women's going bad. The women's going bad. It ain't the men's now. It's the women done gone bad.
You gonna flip the script on us?
Yeah, it's the women done gone bad.
You a woman yourself.
I'm a woman myself, but I don't do half the things I see these women do now.
They don't care no more.
Because that's when the men don't respect them. That's why. Let me tell you something, Amber. You got to give a man respect to get respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your husband respect to get respect.
How many kids do you guys want?
You? What do you think? 5?
Yeah.
Okay, 5. I personally, I could do probably like another 10, but obviously,
surrogate.
Her body can't handle 10 children in a row, so probably either go surrogates or 5. Can you do 5 on your own, or do you want to do a
5.
couple and then
5.
mix it up?
5
Okay.
twins, and then 1 single, and then 1 twins.
15K, 36K, 89K, 100K in child support.
No, don't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking outside. I'm thinking too deep.
So one of my guy friends gave me permission to make a Hinge account for him because I was telling him how easy dating is with dating apps. And he was telling me that it's incredibly difficult. And I was like, Pete, you must be doing something wrong. And he gave me permission to create an account for him and just run the account. I've been a virtual void for 3 days. And I've never felt this bad about myself. I feel like a freaking loser trying to get these girls to like me. And I'm starting to hate women because I'm like, when I say I mean Pete, because that's the account I'm using. Pete's about a 6. But I'm so desperate, I'm liking the 2s and the 3s, and even they won't like me back, Pete, which is a 6. So what level of delusion has entered women's heads? Like, what is going on? It is so difficult dating as a boy. I hate it. I'm on day 3 of being a boy, and I hate women, and I'm more depressed than ever.
It's been the reality for most men on these apps for years. The ratio and dynamics make it brutal for average guys who aren't in the top percentage. But calling women 2s and 3s and saying you hate women because they're not responding is the wrong takeaway. The issue isn't women. It's that dating apps are fundamentally broken. The platform creates unrealistic dynamics where a small percentage of men get most of the attention. Instead of getting depressed rating people numerically on apps that don't work, focus on meeting people in real life where personality, presence, and genuine connection actually matter. Dating apps aren't real life, and your value as a person isn't determined by match rates on a broken system designed to keep you scrolling and paying for premium features.
If you're in your 20s trying to date, like, we're praying for you. You're living in a horrific day to try to find somebody. I mean, the dating pool is a septic tank. That's what it is. Because what happened some years ago, they created the automobile. People started buying it. Guys came home from war. They bought a car. And rather than going to hang out with a gal, with her parents or at their house or at church, he picked the gal up and he drove her away from everybody who knew her. And he'd take her out to dinner or a movie or to a dance hall. And now because he bought a car and because he spent money and because he got dressed up and because he spent some money for the date, he was expecting something in return. And this put a lot of pressure on young women and put women in a position, unfortunately, of danger. So now what happens is, it's like, well, if you won't do that, then I won't date you, I'll date them. And all of a sudden it creates this competitive environment among young women. And they're really pressured to do things they'd rather not do. Otherwise, they're going to be rejected and they'll get a bad reputation for not being the one who makes the dreams come true for the boy. True or false, ladies? There's a lot of pressure.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My 14-year-old is officially pregnant and having a child. Before you guys come for me, she has been in a relationship since she was 12 with the same guy. He is also 14, okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
How do you feel getting divorced?
Good.
Are you gonna miss me?
No.
Stupid. This is why we're divorced.
I had to watch this way too many times before coming to a conclusion. It's still weird to watch, but it's way better that they can get there together, still talk and laugh, than hate each other and make things worse. It didn't work out, but that doesn't mean you need to hate each other. They're handling their divorce with humor and civility instead of bitterness. Not every relationship ending has to be a war. Sometimes people just aren't compatible, and parting amicably is actually mature.
If I were to borrow your credit card and I spent $2,000, how would you react?
That's a great question. How long have you known each other at this point?
2 months.
2 months. Okay. And what did you spend it on?
You don't need to know.
Well, I mean, I like to have open communication with my partner to know what they spent it on. No?
But how would you react?
Curiously. I'd be like, so why did you spend $2,000 and you didn't let me know? There we go.
You should be angrier. That is a major red flag if someone
Fair
has a
enough.
credit card.
Rejection happens. How you handle it matters. Going off to process alone and do something productive is way better than crashing out or getting bitter about it. Before we close, I want to make something clear. It's not one gender that's the problem. It's not that simple, even if it may have seemed like that at some parts of this video. Modern dating is broken in ways that affect everyone. The key aspects of a good relationship are mutual respect for each other, shared beliefs, and aligned goals for life. If those two things line up, you're set for a good start. Without them, no amount of attraction or chemistry will make it work long term. Don't force something that isn't right just because you're tired of being alone. The right person will come when it's supposed to happen. Keep working on yourself. Enjoy the small moments in life, and don't forget to practice gratitude for what you have now. There's a time and place for everything. Make sure you're also the right person when that time comes. Someone who's ready to give respect, communicate honestly, and build something real. You can't expect to find a great partner if you're not working to be one yourself. Focus on becoming someone you'd want to date. Treat people with respect even when rejecting or being rejected. Be honest about what you want. Don't play games or manipulate. Build yourself into someone of value who can recognize and appreciate that same quality in others. The right relationship is worth waiting for, and it starts with you being the right person. Take care out there.